Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota Corolla Cross XSE Hybrid in the color silver. Let's take a look. Starting in front, underneath the hood, we have the gas component of the hybrid energy system. It is a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 196 horsepower, 105 pound-foot of torque, towing capacity up to 1,500 pounds. Up front, you've got your LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, fog lights down below. Across the front bumper, you'll find these little round nodules. These guys are your front parking sensors. Over to the side, we've got 18-inch alloy wheels, and then also looking in the rear corner here of either one of your front headlamps, you have the Corolla Cross logo there. Find it all over this vehicle, and we'll point it out as we go. Side mirrors include integrated turn signals and blind spot monitoring. Both your front handles have these 2 double lines. Talk about those guys more on your driver's side. Heading back, all of your rear windows come with factory tinting. Down below on your rear doors, you'll find your all-wheel drive badge. Up top, we have black roof rails. And again, on the trim piece up here, you have your Corolla Cross logo there. It also exists in the rear taillights, just like it does in the front headlamps. On the back of the unit, just like the front, you've got backup parking sensors going the whole way across. Left-hand side, you have that black on silver Corolla Cross logo. It exists right smack dab in the middle there too. And on the right-hand side, you have your XSE Hybrid trim level badge. Underneath the rear logo is the backup camera. To open up your cargo space, reach next to the camera and press the button, and it should automatically rise up for you. So inside here, your second row seating has a 60-40 split on the left-hand side, allowing each side to function independently. If you're looking to lay the seats down flat, you can do so by releasing the little handles on the top outside corners of the seats. Across the back here, we have the interior cargo cover. This guy extends outwards, locks into place on the little hooks on either side, and helps to keep private any goods you have stored down below so that others cannot look in through your windows and see what you have. Down below here, we have the Corolla Cross carpeted mats still in their factory packaging. We also have the Corolla Cross branded rubber mat cargo liner. So this guy goes across the floor space and also across the back of the second row seats. He has 2 jobs. First off, helps to provide a little bit of extra padding to protect your vehicle from any damage from your cargo, which also protects the cargo from the vehicle. Secondly, it helps to keep your space neat and tidy. It's much easier to simply pick up and remove this out of the space and rinse or brush any dirt or debris off of it versus everything clinging to the carpeted interior. On the left-hand side, you'll find one of the JBL speakers. You have this premium JBL speaker sound system all throughout the unit. On top of that, we have the interior light. Then you'll find on either side that there are these extra deep side ruts for storage, except on the right, you also have this little storage tray up top. Underneath of this little fitted little trim piece here is where you will be able to access your battery through that. If you're looking for your tire kit, you can look down at the ground, reach your hand into either one of these little notches, lift upwards, and then your inflation kit is located right underneath. To close up your space back here, just reach up to the handles on the right-hand side, or you can press either one of the electronic buttons on the left, one to close and one to close and lock all at once. Next, let's go take a look at the inside. So in here, your interior upholstery is the black Softex leatherette. You have this light gray stitching, giving it a little bit of contrast in the seats. In between the 2 sides here, there is a folding down armrest / cup holder. You can easily tuck this away if you want to increase your seating capacity. Then on the back of your front passenger seat, you've got pouch storage. Back of the console is where you have your air vents, and you can see the chargers glowing down below. And currently we have the Corolla Cross rubber mats installed in the unit. You've got 2 little storage spaces in your rear door there, and the power window control. Back again to these 2 double lines. These guys indicate keyless entry, so if you have the key fob on your person, you can tap your hand on here or inside here to lock or unlock your unit. Inside the door, you've got power windows for front and back, window lock, power lock system, and your side mirror controls. Up front, you have electronically adjustable seating, back, front, up, down, and lumbar support. You've got your hood and gas release on the bottom left-hand corner, as well as the power trunk release there too. On top of that, controls for dash brightness, automatic headlamps, traction control, and the defrost for the rear windshield wiper blade. Trust me, really useful to have that in these cold Canadian winters. Steering wheel itself here is black leather with black stitching. Up top there are paddle shifters. Left-hand side controls are for the dash display. You've also got your hands-free communication and volume control. Right-hand side, radio controls in the bottom, adaptive cruise control up top, which includes a sonar and lane departure. In the middle is your infotainment display screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. Right now we're looking at the built-in navigation with this unit. It is fully touch sensitive for ease of use. Under that is your audio listening, AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and there's optional USB adapters throughout. Then you have your Bluetooth connectivity for your personal device. You have a few things in here. You've got trip info, energy flow, so you're probably familiar with this if you've seen other videos of ours about the hybrid energy system. This is a living diagram that shows you in real time as different components of the hybrid system communicate with one another. Of course, the vehicle is parked and not going anywhere right now, so there's not a whole lot happening, but it will show you each one of these pieces lighting up and you can see the energy flowing from them. So this is even more cool to keep an eye on when you're actually out in traffic, especially if you are starting and going and using that regenerative braking technology. You also have this little blue gauge here to help indicate how charged up your hybrid battery is. Lastly in here, you also have your vehicle alert system. Underneath this is all of your general settings, everything from personal profile, Bluetooth devices, notification, Wi-Fi display, nav, voice search, dealer info, etc. Bottom left corner is your volume, got your four ways in the middle, push start ignition to the left, climate control center right smack dab in the middle here again. So dual climate control up front means you can either have temperatures synced up or you can turn off the sync to have them function independently. There's the optional equal heat cool setting available with this unit, defrost for front windshield, rear windshield, and side mirrors. Underneath you have your heated steering wheel control and then high-low controls for your two front heated seats. You've got a little charger adapter, and then in the middle here you'll find this glowing green dot in this little pad space. The pad space itself is a wireless charging pad. It is compatible with all wireless charging devices. As you can see, it has this nice built-in framing, so that makes sure that your phone will be nice and secure when it's in here, not going to go flying around. It also means you don't have to worry about having charging cords inside your vehicle with you ever again. Of course, if that's your preference, there are charger ports available for you. And there is the ability to still keep an eye on your phone for notifications coming in and out without having them be a major distraction while you're driving. Behind that, you've got your driving mode and EV mode. You've got your gear shift here, parking brake and parking hold, cup holder spaces in the back, and then you've got your console inside of here. There are some additional chargers if you can see them down in there. On the right-hand side, down below, there is a glove box. Up overhead is where you've got your SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and the controls there for the moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota Corolla Cross XSE Hybrid in the color silver. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.